And Nate Green is a rookie official, a very good basketball player at Indiana State. He also played in the G League and also played professionally in Italy.
Within yourself with getting shots. The second one is rebounding. We've talked about it already ad nauseum. Both of these teams struggle to rebound as John Morant doesn't struggle to hit his second three of his NBA career.
And the Grizzlies, the early lead. Effective advice is brought to you by Pinnacle Financial Partners. Play hard, bank easy. Zach LaVine responds with a three on the other end. On the back down against Carter, trying to draw contact, and no whistle. Valanciunas looking back at referee James Capers. A look ahead to Carter, and he finishes on the other end.
For the Grizzlies' struggles, I believe, in the fourth quarter was not having Valanciunas on the floor to give them a low-post presence when they weren't getting things done offensively. Zach LaVine.
One thing about this Bulls team, Brevin, they were among the league leaders in drives per game. They attack the front of the rim, and LaVine is the primary guy as Wendell Carter hits the jumper.
Chris Dunn, who will come off the bench, another guy who puts their head down and likes to get to the front of the rim.
Crowder on a slash with the finger roll. Trying to get around Morant, got to the cup, and got it to fall on cue. Kobe White, 17 points, 7 assists off the bench against Charlotte on Wednesday night. Third Chicago turnover. Jarrett into the seam.
No settling.
And Morant go out. LaVine steps through.
I'm telling you, Mark, he is sensational. He was a guy that just relied on shooting threes, and I think that's hurt his game because he's so athletic. Beautiful.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. with the throwdown.
So many years, and even in that situation, letting the Bulls coaching staff know that he could have let the play go before blowing the whistle, but the fouls did occur.
Retry missed by Thaddeus Young, returning to familiar environments. Tyus Jones. Beautiful finish. Rebound to Shaquille Harrison in for the first time this season. He did not play in the loss at Charlotte, and he hits the runner. Goodrich against Dunn, nowhere to go. Got it back, stayed with the play, and gives the Grizzlies a 4-point lead. And Chicago settling for early shots. After racking up 78 paint points, here's Goodrich for three. Bingo! Valanciunas has it now against Cornette. Yeah, go!
Listen.
Cornette splitting last year between the Knicks and the Westchester Knicks of the G League. Valanciunas rolls to the rim and banks it in.
Just continue to roll hard.
Had 11 20-point games and 11 double-doubles. And a turnover here. Dunn on the attack. Markkanen running the floor and finishing with a finger roll.
Brought Wendell Carter back in with Markkanen. Now they size down somewhat. Thaddeus Young comes back into the game.
Morant, look at these handles. Finds Clark, who puts it in.
Cannot rebound, but I can also push it and finish.
Thaddeus Young and LaVine rises and powers down the second chance opportunity. They are +7 on the glass. And again, both of these teams last year struggled to rebound, and Memphis much better. Jaren facing up and filling it up. Airballs a three. Grizzlies dodged a bullet there. A look ahead to Kyle Anderson, a Euro step, a pull-up, off glass.
He is one hard guard.
LaVine guarded by Crowder. Fadeaway three by LaVine is in.
The other thing Grizzlies like to do is finish out this second quarter strong. Don't allow the Chicago Bulls to make a run.
Crowder hits the three. Jay Crowder.
Also a guy on minute restrictions. Yeah, they talked about only wanting to play him 24 minutes. I mistakenly talked him up.
What did you say that for? Final minute, first half. Crowder directing traffic, shot clock down to 5. Jay, a deep three, bottoms it out. Jay Crowder bailing the Grizzlies out of a jam. Clark looking for a cutter. Kyle Anderson with 8 on a give back. BC in the lane, flips it up and in. Markkanen. He remains off. Offensive rebound, Satoransky. And an and one opportunity for Satoransky, who was scoreless in the first half. Side the arc in putting up a career-high tying 35. And Morant turns it over. Markkanen on the steal. Satoransky has 5 quick, and all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game. Brooks He can't hit. And Levine.
Lack of offense to start the third quarter can't affect their defense. That's what happened in the Miami game and allowed the Heat to run away with the game.
Markkanen. And you let that genie out of the bottle.
Savvy assist.
Very creative and savvy score. Jaren for three. Bango. Big make for Jaren Jackson Jr.
We ran into House. Valanciunas. Good pass.
Over the top, Jonas.
Here comes Zach, outside to Kobe, dances away from the defender and scores.
Oh, 99 problem, but scoring's not one.
Markkanen hits the three, his first of the game. 69% from the floor in college. A knockaway. Clark, I beg your pardon, Levine gets it back.
I'm just going to move him underneath the basket and get an easy tip in.
Fifth rebound for Clark, and Levine going right at Clark and barking at him in the process. Allen against Arcidiacono, 5 to shoot. Brandon Clark bails the Grizzlies out with a jumper. Thaddeus Young bricks a three. Wendell Carter, the tap out rebound. And what a look from Kobe White. Kyle, beautiful dump off to Clark for the slam. From double-digit deficits on multiple occasions. Young sets the screen. White, a sidestep three, put it in. Anderson delivers. Jaren against Cornette. Man, that Stanford education is really amazing. Shooting 25% from distance. Jaren on the attack against Cornette, lays it up and lays it in.
All of their offensive sets in that fourth quarter.
Morant slaloms, finds Jaren, bothered by Carter. He won't bother that. Jackson with two hands over the top. He's got 21. Brooks got a step, explodes to the cup, but couldn't finish. Dunn was all over him. Brooks wanted a call, so did the fans. Markkanen sets up Kobe White for three, puts it in, and a timeout Memphis against Markkanen. Crowder for three, bango! Big make by the veteran Jay Crowder to push the lead to 4. Dillon Brooks again, remember 5 fouls. Guarding Levine, who spins inside and reverses it in. Zach Levine has gone for 30. Morant down the lane, tried to explode, couldn't finish. Jackson, Crowder.
The dunk the last time, nice tip in. See, can they get a big stop here?
Kobe White working against Morant, leans in and banks in the shot. He's got 25. Levine guarded by Jackson. He Euro steps and finishes. Chicago in front, 102-101. Brooks against Satoransky. Trying to create space, faces up. And a rebound battle for it, a loose ball foul. Memphis, free throws coming for the Bulls. Levine against Clark, and a foul. Morant got by Markkanen. Foul by Wendell Carter.
They're trying to play a two-man game between Satoransky and Levine. See, can they deny? Can't deny.
And Satoransky is fouled. He is 3 for 3.
The last possession to give them the ability to use the entire floor, taking the ball, advancing, and taking the ball out on the side.
Morant. And that'll do it.
The other thing, Markkanen gets it done too many times. You saw Ja Morant laying on the floor. Don't want to see anything happen with the aggressive moves to the basket. That's good hard work. You got to be careful hitting the floor.